guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya, and today I'm going to do a reaction video for you. But first, I have a cat here. It's not Cody. Cody is in the other room. This is Samara. She decided that she wanted to hang out with me today. My sweet little baby girl. So she's going to hang out here with me while I do this video. This is a channel that I have never heard of before. It was a suggestion in my Discord. The channel is called Candice Molls. And this video is called Australia versus New Zealand speech, which, you know, I love these types of videos. I think they're super interesting, especially between Australia and New Zealand, because to outsiders, New Zealand and Australia accents sound really similar. Just like other people say Americans and Canadians sound really similar, and we do, and you do, you know, but there are certain words that are very different. The way that I can tell if somebody is from New Zealand is the way they say their E's. Like the word never isn't never, it's like never or something like that. Like I don't know if the word never is like that, but like that's how the E's are. They have like an E sound instead of an eh sound, like a short E. They have a long E. Is that right? It's been a million years since I was in school. Anyway, that's how I can tell the difference between a Kiwi accent and an Australian accent. As far as like American and Canadian, of course, there's the way they say sorry is like sorry. They say process instead of process. They say about differently than Americans say the word about. People will joke around and say they say a boot, which I think if there are Canadians who say that, it's a specific area that does that, because all the Canadians, like YouTubers that I watch, they don't say a boot, they say a boat. So anyway, but that's not what this video is about. I'm just rambling for 2 minutes. This video is about Australian and New Zealand. So let's go ahead and get started on it and see if we learn something new. Okay, now Ghost is here. Okay. Here we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Candice Molls, and back by popular demand, Miss Morgan Bradley.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thanks, it's exciting to be here.
I'm gonna guess that Candice is the Australian and the other girl is the Kiwi. I don't know.
I'm so excited with what we've got in store for you.
Morgan is my super duper Kiwi mate from the wee island of New Zealand. Which island?
I'm from the South Island.
South Island. Some of you may have already seen our previous video where we were looking at the New Zealand accent compared to the Aussie accent. And we did have a lot of comments referencing different things. And I think that the answer to all of those things was Morgan's from the South Island. But we're going to do something different today. We're going to look at some slang words. So Morgan, you've come back. And there's something that I have to say in every video because it's a rule of YouTube.
Even with all the slang videos that I've done, the few that I've done, I'm still learning like new slangs that you guys use. Like you guys will put stuff in the Discord and explain it to me. And then there's things that like I'm still learning, as far as I thought that your McDonald's were McDonald's and you just said Macca's as like a nickname, but like it's called Macca's there. Like I'm still learning things. Like there's some things that I learned like half of it and then I assume the rest of it because I don't know the rest of it, but then I learn the rest and that like I was wrong about something or only half right about something. So I'm still learning a lot, you know, and I love it.
And that is, I have to ask people to subscribe.
Mates, subscribe to her channel. It'll change your life.
Did it change your life?
I just love it. I love being like, oh, Candy's done another video. What is she? And they're always so much fun.
Thanks.
Yeah.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. Okay. So let's get into this slang business. So I don't know what Morgan's prepared. She doesn't know what I've prepared. And this is the plan. It's a bit tricky because we both live in LA So we're in Los Angeles in the United States, but you're from New Zealand, I'm from Australia, and we've been here for a little
Interesting. And interesting. I do not know how to talk. I assumed that they were like just both in Australia right now.
while now, and we also spend a lot of time together. So probably we've heard each other's slang
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah. And we may have lost some that we'd forgotten about.
I may have picked up some of yours.
Yeah, probably. I know that there's one that you love that I say.
Oh, really?
Coming soon.
Oh, yes. So what we're going to do is we've each got our little list. I'm going to give you a Australian slang word, and then you can tell me if you know it, if you know what it means, and
Yeah.
if you use it in New Zealand.
Okay.
If you don't know it, you can guess.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to tell everybody if I actually use this in my day-to-day life, if I've heard it before, or if it's just one of those slang words that no one ever uses.
Super fun. I want to say something real quick. This was a few weeks ago, I think. I went to the store and I like candles a lot, so I got one of those lighters that has like the extra long piece on the end so that you can light a candle with it. And when I bought that lighter, I got carded for it. And I was telling the people in my Discord, oh my God, I got carded for a lighter. And the Australians didn't know what that meant. And I thought that was kind of a universal thing for some reason. I thought that it was called getting carded everywhere. I just didn't know. I never really thought about it. But so one of them was like, oh, like they made you use your credit card to pay for it. And I was like, oh, that makes sense that you would think that. But no, getting carded means that you get ID'd. You have to show them your license or ID to buy something to show that you're over the age, which used to be 18 here and it's now 21 for like tobacco products and like that sort of thing. And for some reason, a candle lighter is considered a tobacco product. I've never in my life been carded for a lighter, and to this, even after, I never got carded for a lighter after that either. So actually I haven't bought any lighters after that, but I just thought that was the weirdest thing. But anyway, I was telling him about it and I was like, oh, that's so funny. That's one of our, I don't know if it's really considered slang. It's just what we say. But that's something that they didn't know. None of them knew it. I was like, oh, I taught you guys something. You guys are always teaching me stuff.
I'm sure that there's some of those on my list too.
Yeah, like old school ones.
All right. Do you want to go first or should I go first?
Yeah, I'll start with the one that I'd like to go first because I just was so excited to start with the one that I know you like.
Okay.
So I know you know this one because I use it a lot, because Candice and I actually met at a gym and I'm always puffed.
You
Sound
are
like tired?
always puffed.
Yeah.
I
of
like
breath.
that one. Puffed means out of breath. And we actually do also have that in Australia. I used to use that probably when I was in primary school. But
I like that better than just saying I'm out of breath and puffed. I like that. But see, I don't know, if I were to say that here, people would think that, like, they would assume I'm talking about, like, some type of smoking something, like puff, you know?
would say I'm puffed or I'm puffed out.
We would say puffed or puffed as.
Puffed as.
Puffed as something, but we never add the something. We just say puffed as. Okay, go.
Okay. Exciting. First Aussie one. Bail.
Oh, I know this one.
What is it?
Because we have it as well. It's like falling down on your own, like on accident or on purpose. Like I bailed because I thought I was gonna like smash into that rock when I was skateboarding.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going falling down? Nah, that's not what it means, but yes.
Because if you're like, say you're skateboarding and all of a sudden you bail, oh, I bailed, or like, oh, I have to bail because I'm about to.
If you bail, it means you cancelled your plans.
See, that's also an American slang. We say that. Like, don't bail on me, or she bailed on me. We say that too.
Oh, yes, also that.
Right?
So many meanings.
So many meanings. So yeah, you can bail out on a trick if you give up halfway through
Yeah, to save yourself.
to save yourself, or you can cancel on the party.
Yeah,
Nah.
I bailed on that party because it
Bailed.
sounded lame like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I was too tired. If you don't want to diss the party.
Yeah.
Next Kiwi word.
Oh, okay. Quite often we will add the word a at the end of a sentence. Why might that be?
Is that just like, it's like the way Americans say Ray? Like they put right on the end, as in, do you agree with me?
Kind of, but we're never ever expecting an answer.
Oh, there you go. The never. She said never. I mean, it sounds stupid when I say it. I'm American, but yeah, the other girl wouldn't have said it that way. That's how I always tell the difference.
It's just become so normal in our day-to-day chat. Like, oh, it was cool, eh? Or, you know, anything like that. Just something, eh? And it's like a rhetorical question mark, really.
Canadians do this. And I mean, probably, I would imagine that there are some northern Midwestern states, like maybe Wisconsin, Minnesota, something like that, maybe also say it. I've said it before, but it's not like a common thing for me to say. But they do say A, which is spelled E-H for them. But, like, they would say something like, oh, it's hot out today, eh? You know, something like that.
Australians do the same thing, especially up north. That's a Canadian thing too,
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Morgan, what's a billabong?
Well,
Our
it's a
company?
brand of clothing.
Yeah.
Ah, true. But where did the name come from?
The
Surfing?
brand manager? No.
A billabong is a small pond or a it says here dried up river, a dry riverbed. It's really just like a small body of water.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like,
I didn't know that. I just thought it was like a clothing brand that like surfers wear.
in Waltzing Matilda.
I think I used to have a
Once a
Billabong
jolly
shirt.
swagman camped down by a billabong.
Aww.
Yeah. That's a little lake. Okay, next.
Oh, yeah. Ta.
Thank you.
Yeah. Totally.
Ta means thank you.
So if someone hands you a biscuit or a cookie, you would say ta, and it's like a very chill way of saying thanks.
yeah.
Oh, cute.
We have the same in Australia. It's often used, like, you know, if you've got a toddler and you want them to give you something and you go thank you, as in give it to me.
Yeah.
But most parents will go ta,
Ta.
say ta, ta. Just like that.
That's cute.
An
Go.
Aussie salute.
Oh. Dunno. Pulling your pants down? I have no idea.
No. So this is one that I
No one
would
wants to
know
see
what
your
it was
butthole.
if somebody said.
Oh my god, Ghost. Nobody wants to see your butthole. Slide it the other direction. You can't see this. I have 3 cats sitting over here right now, and none of them are Cody. Okay, back to the video.
it out loud. I've never used it. It's just kind of a bit of a, if you want to have a bit of a chuckle, oh yeah, go on, give him the Aussie salute. It means like waving your hand around to get rid of the flies. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit of a silly one.
So like... Ah.
Give him an Aussie salute.
Funny.
Get away.
Was it from the army maybe?
I don't know. I don't know where it comes from.
Yeah.
I have heard it. Again, I've never used it, but I have heard it before.
Well, on that note, then what's a dunny?
Dunny's a toilet.
Yeah, you might need to do an Aussie salute in the dunny.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I mean,
I knew
it's
this
an
one.
outhouse.
Yeah, a dunny.
A long drop.
That for some reason, I mean, I don't know why I act surprised. I have very toilet humor. So the Aussies are in my Discord are always saying dunny, talking about a dunny about something. We're always talking about poop and stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just dropping Kiwi words all over the show.
Yeah. We have all of those.
Yeah, oh, okay. Well, a long drop is an outdoor toilet where you dig a big hole and then you chuck a wooden seat over top and it drops down long ways. So you might need an Aussie salute over one of those dunnies.
They're always surrounded by flies. It's foul. But I will say that if you are bushwalking, if you're out on a bushwalking trip
Yep.
and you've been using a trowel or a wee shovel for more than a week,
Yeah.
and then you stumble across a long drop in the middle of the bush, it's amazing. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
No digging. Like, you want to go in that moment.
We're both from smaller towns. Chocker.
Chocker is your next one.
Yeah.
My next one is chock-a-block.
Oh, mate, same thing. Okay.
I heard this one in
Chock-a-block
another video.
means very full. Or you shorten it to chocker.
Yeah.
We shorten it to chockers.
Oh, no.
So
Yeah. Oh, no.
so if your suitcase is too full, you go, oh, that's chockers.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, we just say, oh, that's chocker. Like, it's a bit chocker. Like, or after Christmas dinner, you'd say, oh, I'm so chocker.
I would say I'm so chockers.
Yeah. This is another as one. Sweet as.
Sweet as. That just means something's really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a funny little story with that one. When I was at school in Lubbock, Texas, when I was 17 on a student exchange, I had a teacher. And he asked me to do something, and I answered with sweet as. And he goes, Morgan, I don't think that's appropriate. For the classroom. And I was like, what? Because I was just saying, like, yes, I confirm with what you have said, and it is cool by me.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I meant by it. And then I was so confused, and he's like, oh, let's not speak like that in the classroom. And I was like, okay. And then Gilmore leaned over, and he's like,
I know
thinks
what
you said.
Sweet ass.
Yeah. And this is a history teacher in Texas. No. Yeah. Sorry.
No.
For watching.
Did you
know
ever
that-
explain to him what you actually said?
I can't remember.
Did your friend...
See, if somebody said that to me, I would just think that they didn't finish their sentence. Like, are you gonna finish? Like, sweet as what? Like, that's what I would go to.
Who told you what he thought
I
you
think
meant?
he did, actually. Yeah, I think Gilmore was like, oh, nah, she means this. And I was like, oh, yeah, I definitely meant that.
Awkward. Sorry, history teacher. 16-year-old Morgan was not attracted to you in any way. She was just agreeing
With what
and
you
following
had asked.
direction in the classroom, and that was it. We also use sweet as in Australia.
Yeah? Oh,
It's a bit of a younger slang term. Yeah.
it's super common in New Zealand.
I don't think I would use it as a grown-up.
I still use it.
Yeah.
But I'm not really a grown-up.
You'll never be a grown-up.
This has nothing to do with the video. I always do this, but the Australian girl, Candice, that's her name, right? Candice? Yeah. She really resembles Olivia Newton-John to me. Does anyone else see this? She really looks like her a lot. They're both so pretty.
You are a grown-up in all the ways that matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Dax.
No idea.
What are dax?
Oh, undies.
They can be.
Oh, which is underwear?
Yeah, they
'Cause
can
that's
be.
the word we use, undies.
They can be.
We
Yeah,
say
dax
undies.
can be your undies.
Okay, what is it?
It's just pants or trousers.
Oh.
Anything that you wear.
Pantaloons.
Pantaloons. Anything that you wear on your lower half that is not a skirt can
Got
be
it.
dax.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where the term tracky dax comes from.
Right.
Have you heard tracky
Yes,
dax?
I have. Track
heard
pants.
Yeah.
Tracky dax.
Or for the Brits in the house, tracksuit bottoms.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at that. I thought that was cute.
Tracksuit bottoms.
Oh.
Yeah. They're your dax.
Yeah.
So dax just means anything.
Chuck on your dax.
Yeah, chuck on your dax.
Yeah, like put on. That's another like
Chuck
little
on your dax.
Do you guys say chuck on or?
Yeah. I'll just chuck it on.
Yeah.
Chuck means to throw.
We say chuck, but we don't say it like to chuck on something. Like, it's usually chuck off. So like, or chuck, like, get rid of it. So chuck it. How do we say it? Chuck it in the trash or whatever. I mean, we don't say chuck on or chuck in. It's usually like chuck it, get rid of it. That's usually how we say it.
So it's like saying, I'll just throw it on.
Had a big one on the terps.
A big one on the terps.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like you're saying turd.
Oh, terps.
No,
T-U-R-P-S.
because you said big one and terps in the same sentence. I heard turd.
Well, you might the next day because it's having a large amount of alcohol that night
Oh.
or day. I'm having a big one on the terps.
So is that terps as in like
Turpentine.
turpentine?
Alcohol, poison.
Yeah, we don't have that one.
A big night of drinking.
Have you ever used that sentence in
Never.
your life?
Nah.
Nah, but you heard it a lot in Kiwi land.
Yeah. It's like I think it's more country. I don't think you'd hear it in the city as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bit of a rural slang.
You just say, I'm going to get wasted.
I'm gonna get trashed.
Trashed, yeah. Yeah. Getting on it.
I'm gonna get shit-faced. That's usually what I hear.
Everyone knows what that means.
Getting on it?
Yeah.
I feel like that was an American term originally.
Oh, was it?
I don't know.
Well, thanks, guys.
I'll
knows?
take that. See, it's difficult because you and I grew up watching American telly. And so...
Yeah, a lot of New Zealanders and Australians do.
Yeah, so...
We pick up on stuff, for sure.
Pick up on stuff and then it just becomes integrated into your childhood culture and you don't really know where it comes from.
Yeah.
Fair income.
Oh, I've
I hear
definitely
this a
heard that
lot.
one, but I can't remember what it means. Like, agree?
Kind of.
Okay.
It's another one that means true. So if something is fair income, it means
Sounds ridiculous.
true. Yeah. So
Sorry.
So you can use it. Do you use that? What are you trying to say? Fair
Aussies
income,
are
I
weird.
do.
Aussies are really weird.
So you can like use it to agree with someone. So
Yeah.
if I say it's a nice day, you could go, oh, fair income.
Yeah, that sounds old school.
It is old school,
Yep.
but it is widely used.
In the country part of Australia, less in the city. I don't know why it sounds so country to me.
It is pretty country,
Yeah.
but again, like I have family members who use this on a regular basis.
Got it.
So they are a bit country though, I suppose.
The beautiful
So
country.
yeah, fair income can mean true. It can mean I agree. Yeah,
Oh, I've got 2 for 1. Can I do 2 and 1?
you can do a twofer.
Okay, perfect. I feel like I've kind of been doing that already. This is too much fun. Course I can do it. It's a piece of piss.
That means it's easy.
Yeah.
It's like saying piece of cake.
okay, well
Okay,
then what's
she's said
taking
cake.
the piss?
Taking the piss is to make fun of. Mm-hmm. What is a piss up?
Drinking.
Yeah.
Like drinking with a bunch of people, a large amount.
Yeah, it could be like a party, but it's really,
Having a piss up.
Yeah, it's really a party where the goal is to get pissed.
Yeah.
We do use
So
that
Piece
word
of
a lot.
piss,
a lot.
easy. Taking the piss, making fun of, and
Piss up means
drinking with friends.
drinking with friends. And of course, getting pissed is getting drunk.
Getting drunk.
That is quite confusing. And I hope that that's not a swear word. I don't think it is.
No.
If you think it's a swear word,
Sorry.
I was just going to say tell us in the comments.
Oh, that too?
But it's nice of you to say sorry.
Yeah. We're polite people.
Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. When I sat down to edit this little session with Morgsy, it turned out that we had waffled on for more than an hour. Nobody needs to see a 1 hour video of us talking at each other. So I've cut this off early and I'm going to split it into 3 videos. So this is part 1 of 3. If you want to see the next edition, which is really just the second part of this little chat session with Morgan, then make sure that you've subscribed to the channel and ring the bell because then you'll be notified when the next one comes out. I'll be releasing it in the next couple of days, later this week. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
That was such a cute video. Those girls are so cute. But I'm looking at her channel and I just subscribed to it, but the last time she posted was 3 years ago. I was looking at this video and I was like, oh, this video is 3 years old. I wonder what her new stuff is. But I don't see any new stuff. So I'm not sure if she just stopped creating content or if she moved to a different social media. Maybe she went to TikTok. I don't know where she went. But I am definitely going to react to her videos again, even though they're a few years old, because I really like her and I like the other girl too. But yeah, I really like them. They're really sweet. And I did definitely learn some new slang today. You guys have so much slang, and I thought at first, oh, I've heard it all. Definitely not. And this time I've learned some Kiwi slang too, so that's really cool. I'll probably forget all of it. It'll be one of those things where I'll have to hear it a lot for it to like sink in, you know? But yeah, this video is getting long, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. But if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like. If you want to join my Discord, the link to it is in the description and in the pinned comment. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you next time.